Hello and welcome to another update video about silver. A new trading week is starting and the market is in a small correction, nothing major. Markets are selling off. We have a sell-off on the SPX or ES futures chart rather, the Nasdaq. Cryptos are coming down a bit moderately. Silver is coming down. I mean, nothing major, right? But we see corrections. Should be a great surprise, given that we're only really touching support here at the moment and we haven't even moved deeply into support. Gold, for example, as well. I made a video yesterday. It's pretty much at the, close to the end of a rally, I think, might also start the pullback. But here, you know, there are a few ways how this could be interpreted, this move up. But we put in the last video here this support area onto the chart between $29.18 and $30.08, okay? Now, the move here could be considered a wave 2 because the move to the upside from the December low can be interpreted as wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. So I have visually 5 waves up, and from an Elliott Wave point of view, after a 5-wave move up, we would expect a correction. Now, it is not yet a very deep pullback. It looks more like a sideways correction. It would be a so-called flat structure from an EW point of view. So we could say maybe we have an A wave down, we have a B wave up, and this could be a C wave down. Okay, so decent reward to risk ratio if we consider the next move up could be a third wave in the white scenario. Because what we can do, we can take the length of the wave 1 with our Fibonacci extension tool, go to the current low of a possible wave 2. Now this might change, right? But then a third wave would ideally reach the 123.6 extension. Here we talk about $33. Now another interpretation is the white count, where the wave 1 was a 3-wave move. We have a wave 2, and this is now an A-B pattern, right? And then we could get a C wave from here, which might not go up that much, but also could reach the blue area up there. So overall, I'm still watching for higher prices. I don't see any impulsive move down. I see this either as a wave 2 or a B wave at the moment. This can still change. I mean, as I said, this is really not the cleanest 5-wave pattern, even though visually you can identify 5 waves up. But yeah, too much overlap. I mean, it can be a diagonal, right? But diagonals cannot be trusted. So we are watching for maybe a little bit more of an extension of that move down here, maybe a little bit. And then any break above the B wave high that formed at $31 could be an indication the move up to $32.44 to $33 has started. Now, looking at really the microstructure here, I mean, it's difficult to say what exactly is unfolding here, really in the nano patterns, but we can also, in addition to just the Fibonacci support area, we can identify some targets. So one way is to measure the length of the A wave. We go to the high of the B wave, and these are some additional levels to watch within the broader support area. And these are the so-called Fibonacci extension targets for a C wave. Very common that they are reached. It's not super reliable, but best we've got between $30 and $29.39. And especially the 100% extension is a very common one. That's at $30. If we go to the 30-minute chart, I'm not sure how much we see here. Probably not much, but it doesn't look finished yet. I mean, I'm not sure if we can trust that wick here. It could be that the move down is a diagonal in wave C, ending diagonal. So it might need one more low. It might need one more low if we say this is a 1, 2, 3, maybe wave 4, wave 5. Okay, it shouldn't, I mean, if this micro pattern is correct, any break above the internal wave 2 high at $30.82 would be an indication that a low of sorts has formed. So yeah, overall still a bullish assessment. Short-term pressure seems down, especially as long as the market stays below that wave 2 high of around $30.80, $30.85. But overall, still a bullish structure. Just waiting for more evidence that a low has formed. That's the update about silver. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, feel free to check out these stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.